everyone, it's Joy from Artful Homemaking, and today I'm going to show you how to make a homemade natural makeup brush cleaner. This is actually something I just started doing. I just realized I need to do it. I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I do use makeup brushes. I've got a blush brush, and I don't even use blush that often. I'm not a huge makeup person, but I do wear a little bit, and I also use a powder brush, and this is a foundation brush, and then these are a variety of eyeshadow and eye makeup brushes. So I don't use all these all the time, but when I do use them, you know, they do tend to get a little dirty after you've used them a few times. And I hardly ever clean them. So I realized that was something I needed to remedy, but I was looking for a natural makeup brush cleaner rather than something that was filled with chemicals. And I also was trying to save money, and I already had these ingredients at home. So I kind of came up with a little recipe based on some other ones that I saw online. And this recipe just has a little bit of Castile soap, not very much, a few drops of tea tree oil, essential oil, witch hazel, and water. And a lot of the recipes that you'll find online, they'll have you mix everything up in a larger quantity, and then you'll have it ready whenever you're going to clean your makeup brushes. Since I don't clean mine that often, I mean, maybe I should more, but I don't really wear makeup every day, so I don't really feel like it needs it that much. So I think probably for me, once a week, once every couple weeks is fine, and once a month would be better than nothing, which is what I have been doing. So rather than make up a big batch of this, I'm just going to make a one-time use batch and then just pour it out. So that way we don't have to worry about it going bad or anything like that. So this is just simple. It's just half a cup of water. I think I'm just going to mix it up in this mason jar. So we're just going to put half a cup of water and 1/4 of a cup of witch hazel. And this is just inexpensive witch hazel from probably Walmart or somewhere. You know, you can find it anywhere. 1/4 of a cup of that, and then a teaspoon of Castile soap. Probably wouldn't even have to measure it, just about a teaspoon. And I'm using this Dr. Bronner's unscented, I think this is. Oh, it's the baby. Yeah, the baby unscented. So that, and then 8 drops of tea tree oil. So not very much, just a little bit. Tea tree oil just has good kind of antiseptic properties and kind of a good thing to have in there, because apparently bacteria can live in these brushes, which is kind of bad since I like never clean mine. So anyway, just mix it up a little bit, and then let's see what comes out of here, if anything. I'm just gonna swirl. Oh, yeah. So, as you can see, my water is changing color. And you know what? You probably should do your, you should probably do your least soiled brushes first. So this is a blush brush, and like I said, I never clean it. And you can see my water has turned, my mixture has turned a pinkish brownish color. So I feel really happy that I'm doing this now, because it was obviously very needed. In fact, I think if you have brushes that are this dirty, you probably need to do it a couple times. I'm kind of embarrassed that this is actually this dirty. I wasn't prepared for how much would be in there. I don't remember when the last time I cleaned them was. But like I said, I don't wear makeup very often. It's kind of, I kind of feel like I need it if I go somewhere, but when I'm staying at home, I often won't wear any. So I guess since I was feeling like I didn't wear it very much, I felt like it probably wasn't that dirty, but it really, you can tell that they are dirty. They needed to be cleaned. So think of all that bacteria that we're getting out of there. And these are kind of weird brushes that they have a double end. I don't really like that about them, but they were cheap, and so because you got, you know, both sides, so I thought it would be kind of a money saving thing, but in retrospect I kind of don't like them because then they're always standing on one of the ends. So anyway, so that's why I'm trying to do both sides. But so you can see my water looks very dirty. So I will probably do this again, but just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna just stop there. So swirl them around in the mixture and then rinse them off in some clean water. I would probably do this at the sink, but since the sink is over there and my video is over here, I'm just gonna do it right here. So just rinse them off in some clean water, and clean running water is probably best. And then I'm gonna put this ugly water over here. You're just gonna, I've read that if you don't want to let them dry like this because that's not the best for them, so I would squeeze them out on a towel. Just squeeze out the excess water and then just lay them on the towel to dry. And I can already tell this blush brush, I don't know if you could see it before, but it was pink and now it's white again. So that apparently was very good for that brush. So anyway, oh, it's not clean. I'm gonna have to do this again on this one because you can see it's leaving some stuff on my towel. Maybe you can't see it, but I'll move this. So here they are on the towel. So just lay them to dry on the towel. And like I said, I've read that you really should clean your brushes once a week. I think, or no, daily is what I actually read. Clean them every day. But I'm thinking for me, once a week would be about as much as I could probably fit in. And since I don't wear makeup every day, I think it's probably fine. So they say once, depending on who you listen to, once a day is ideal. Once a week would be good, and even once a month would be better than nothing, which is what I've been doing. So anyway, I can tell this was an effective homemade natural makeup brush cleaner because my water is brown and my brushes are looking really nice. I just have inexpensive brushes. If you have more expensive brushes, I have read you might want to add some oil, like almond oil or something, to condition natural bristle brushes. Mine are just cheap and I'm not really worried about them, so, and they weren't expensive. So anyway, I'm not going to add that to mine, but if you have really nice natural bristle brushes, you might want to consider adding some type of oil to your mixture, like almond oil. But anyway, that was super simple, and I plan to continue to do this once a week, usually probably on my cleaning day, and that way my brushes will stay nice and clean. So I hope that was helpful to you. If you like this video, please give it a like. And new here, I'd love for you to hit the subscribe button. I make new videos every week, and I'd love for you to join me as we create a simple, natural, handmade home.